49ers. You got to go back to it. It's tough to beat them in the regular season. They're a tough team. They feel like they've gotten better. How do you feel going into that rivalry that you have here with them? How does that feel for you?
Oh yeah, I dislike the Niners. Everybody know that. I don't like the Niners at all. They don't like us. It's just the rivals. Every time we play us,
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked, and that's it. Bynum gets another.
What is up, my Ramilia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Thank you for joining me in our therapy session today. God bless the San Francisco Santa Clara, aka the can't win modern time Super Bowl crew. God bless them. They never let me down. I've been telling you guys. People think that I'm kidding when I tell you they always give. I have a plethora, like the three amigos of material for the Santa Clara crew, just when they're laughing at us because we lost. Our kicker misses 2 kicks and an extra point. The referees have a horrible spot and hand them the game. The Santa Clara crew comes right back for us, and God bless them. I wouldn't have. And then Brock Purdy looks mortal. What happened? I thought it was supposed to be Joe Montana or Steve Young. Oh, this time Brock Purdy gets a chance to come back. What happened was, so yes, thank you for joining me in our therapy session. Hold on, let me put that in. God bless the Santa Clara crew. Hold on one second. Monday night therapy session. Thanks to the Niners losing again. So that's back-to-back losses by Brock Purdy. Well, God bless him. You know, somebody better watch that. And I say this tongue in cheekly, but somebody better watch that Santa Clara Golden State Bridge. You know, the Niner fans thought they were going to go undefeated. We'll see what happens from this point on. But for right now, they lost. Goodness gracious, I tell you, I love it. They give me so much joy. It's funny because they always say the Niners are live rent free in your head. No, I enjoy making fun of them. There's a difference. Oh boy, hold on. Let me get this banner in here for you. Let me get into the chat. Here we go, tribe. Noodle Arm Purdy. Brian Smith says, hey, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in. Unexpected chat. Sometimes I do this, especially when the Niners lose. Love it. I love it. Danny Barry says, Niners lost back-to-back. LOL. Yo, yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Cut Maurer, yo. Yes, I haven't seen any news yet. Most likely Monday, they're going to bring some guys in. And this dude here, Justin says, cheers me up a little. Yeah, that's why we came in today. There's nothing like a Niners loss. We would have rather had the victory Monday, but the next best thing is to see the Niners lose to a Viking team. Now, nobody can say that the Vikings are a juggernaut team, and they kept saying, "Oh, well, the Browns had the number 1 defense," and blah 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 blah. And you had Kyle Shanahan's wet dream in Kirk Cousins. He's been dreaming about this guy being his quarterback for years, and he takes down the wannabe Kirk Cousins. I love it. Only in Santa Clara, as I always say. Brian Smith, Purdy's overrated. My guy Sockman says, 1994 losers. Purdy the Turdy. Where is Winter Sickness hiding? No, come on, don't come on. Jimbo, you and me are brothers, but that's my dude. You know, he's a Laker fan. You know, it's okay about the teams, but Brian Smith is. But Vagina Friends thought they were going 17-0. Yeah, I knew they weren't. Justin 0-2 in their last two. Two-time. Fernando says Niners are going to get another win at the Bengals. I would love it, man. Jacques 42 says bang bang Abelkoff. SoCal fan says Niners lose, Astros lose. Good ass day. Yes, indeed. The Astros. SoCal fan says Niners need a real QB to win a Super Bowl, and they are paying a bunch of money to other players instead. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I was telling him, listen, Brock Purdy's been playing good. You know, there's nothing you can say. He just keeps winning, right? He just keeps winning. But like I told you guys in the last live stream, and I said it before, the Niners have gotten to the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl without Brock Purdy, without him. He got there and he couldn't last through the game, right? And so they're just winning. They're beating teams that are better than that they are better than. Wait, name one team that Brock Purdy beat that the Niners were the underdogs. 0. So congratulations. You know, but yes, I don't think that they're going to win the Super Bowl. I really don't. I think it's 30 years on counting after this year. Stuck a minute though. You see how Water is hiding. I texted him before this too. I told him, "Orale." Brian Smith says Minnesota put up 400 plus yards on the Vaginers. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know what? But you know what? Hold on. Let me give this to. Let's all give our props and flowers to Kirk Cousins because he deserves it. And here we go. I was able to put in little clips for us here on our therapy session. Hold on. Here we go. Which clip is it? I think it's this one. Here we go.
Blitz off the edge. Cousins throws and it's taken away by Addison for the touchdown. He and Charvarius Ward fighting for the ball, and this time Addison takes it for the score. The same two guys that fought for the ball in the first quarter, and Ward won that battle. This time, Addison wins the battle and takes it for the touchdown.
That clip in there because, you know, he had it right in his hands. You know, hold on. Jacoski Tart is rolling over in his grave right now. He's not even dead right now. He's not even dead yet. Right in his hands. God bless him. God bless him. But yes, our guy, Kirk Cousins, deserves his flowers for tonight. Time for the VCR gang to pop in their tape again. God bless him. God bless him. All right, let's get back into the chat. Brother Joe says, so Ram happy Winers lost. Yes, indeed. Stockton, you're too much, man. Joe says, Rumbo was on hush moments. Think he went to shock. Oh, man. You know what? It's funny because they were making fun of us, and I'm surprised you got more than 3 wins. And I'm like, well, I'm surprised you guys got this far without Brock Purdy being exposed, you know. Fantastic X says, why are you making a whole live stream about the Niners? Ain't this a Rams channel? Seahawks fans don't even do this and 49ers in your head. No, like I said, I love making fun of the Niners. They've given me 29 years. That's one thing you need to understand. Fantastic. Since we lost, I didn't put in my banner for you. Hold on. Sorry. See what the banner says? Welcome, Ram fans, for our Monday night therapy session. Thank you. Hold on. Let me fix that. Thanks to the Niners losing again. There we go. So welcome to the Ram fans to our Monday night therapy session. Thanks to the Niners losing again. So it's because I love to make fun of them. They give me endless material, a plethora of material. So that's just the way that is. Jacques Fortune's ex-Rams balled out today. Yes, Cam Akers. Cam Akers was one of the guys. I didn't see a lot of the game. I was actually at work today, but you know what? We put a little Ram over there, a little Ram over here, and they helped beat the Niners. It's all good. Tribe says Purdy needs 10 superstars around him to succeed. Yes, indeed. And you know what? Too, listen to me. They put CMC in harm's way. Now I appreciate the ballsiness. He is injured right now. What is it? Torn. I don't remember what it was. I mean, guys in the chat help me out. But he has something that's torn. Apparently it's not. It's not that serious. But let him rest. You can't beat the Vikings without this guy. Crazy, man, crazy. And he's the keys to them doing anything in the postseason. The regular season don't matter because they're going to beat teams even without CMC. They can rest him for the whole year, and they'll still be, ahead in most of the games and win most of the game. Joseph Santasca, you were crying. William says they did what we couldn't do, beat the Niners. Isn't that crazy? But it's okay for tonight. I'm glad they did. Gustav R says that late game pressure had the best of him. Yes, indeed. He was all Wango. Oh, Zentastic. Okay, a surprising Zentastic. Joe, I'm not a 49ers fan, Bucko. Okay, I didn't know you. You know what? You might have told me that before, Zentastic. Remind me. I thought you were a 49er fan. Okay. You're a Seahawk fan, aren't you? Let me know. Fernando says Bengals going to make them 5-3. I would love it. Bucko. I love that Bucko. Reminds me of Happy Days, Becca. What they used to say, our guy, Richie Cunningham used to say stuff like that. Gustav says, I'm a happy Cowboys fan today. Yes, indeed, Gustav. We got to come for you, though, Gustav. We got to come for you next Sunday, man. We need that win. Jacques Fortin says, Fernando Carrera, 100%. Yes, indeed. Joe says, fantastic. You Buccaneer fan. Is that why you say Bucko? Brian Smith says, O'Connell knows how to beat the Niners. At least McVay, not so much. Isn't that crazy? But you know what, though, too? A real talk, though, the Niners don't get up for the Vikings like they do with the Rams. This just in. VCR era. Fantastic says, Joe, Joe, I'm a Pats fan. Oh, okay. All right. The one that got away. Well, props to you, man. I hate the Patriots too, but damn, man, you guys took two rings from us. Appreciate you. Fantastic says, I just like watching delusional fan bases. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure the Patriots think that they're going to be back to where they were before Zantastic, but it's props to you in the Patriots. I remember that before the Patriots won one Super Bowl, that you couldn't shake a stick at two Patriots fans in Southern California. Now they're everywhere, but props to them, man. It is what it is. And also too, props to the Buccaneers. Props to the Patriots going 16-0 in the regular season, only to lose the Super Bowl. Brian Smith says, Niner fans have come here to feel good about themselves. I invited a couple on Twitter. Come and join me. We'll talk about it. So Cafe says, sing the Silencio Niners version again. Ay, 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 ay. Santa Clara, no llores. Here you are getting laughed at by me again for the last 29 years. God bless them. Fernando says, and then they'll cap and he'll go. For Chris Nunez says, always a good day when the Niners lose. Questions their win probability going forward. Yes, indeed. And it is early, but like I said before, were they peaking too early? Hawkman 5 has 30-yard catch and run by Akers inside the 5. Love that. Let's get back to the clips. Let's see. And you got to tip your hat to StreamYard how they don't highlight the clips that I've already played, so they leave me blind. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we played. I thought I had another one.
And it's outside. Look at all that space you got to work with. That's a great inside move by Michael Hoyt. It's a different style. Jaylen Warren is outstanding when it's tackled.
Nice job, Michael Hoyt. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, man. It feels so good when the Niners lose. I tell you, when the Rams lost and the Niners help us out here. Sucks that we lost those still. Okay, so already got that one. Hold on. Loading my clip. All right, last one. I do have some Rams clips too, so I didn't just come in for that. Just so you know, Zentastic, I do have Rams clips too. I would never, well, if I didn't have time, I shouldn't say that, but I had time to put some Ram clips in here because we're Rams fans. Of course we are. Come on, baby. All right, here we go. Oh, I already got those clips. Okay, so they doubled up the clips for me. Okay. Well, here's what I did as I was getting ready for this live. God bless the Santa Clara crew. 29 years, you've never let me down. God bless you. But what's weird, though, Zantastic, I got to tell you, is you were saying all the delusional fan base and stuff, but why are you taking up for the 49ers? You would think you just joined in and we're laughing at the 49ers. Like you're like you have a problem with us laughing at the Niners. That's why we thought you were a Niner fan, because you were going so hard for them. William says Niners about to be a mass unit in about another week. You know what? When I wasn't hoping for it, and I'm glad he's okay. When Fred Ward was like, you thought he broke his damn fibia. I think he just got kneed in the thigh or something, but I'm glad he's okay. But man, if he would have went down, woo. As it is, if Greenlaw goes down, he went down for a bit too. Their run defense is horrible. Look at all this 400, right? My guy Brian Smith, right on cue. Minnesota put up 452 yards on the season the season finish crew D. That is crazy, man. Is that the greatest show on turf or something? You got Kirk Cousins out there, and Justin Jefferson. Didn't he get hurt? Fernando says the Rams are missing O'Connell's big times. They don't have the same explosives, and it shows. Yes, indeed. I agree with that. And we need it. We need to, as a Ram fans, we need to put up two halves. Whereas it's because McVay is an impatient, stubborn windbag. Gustav says, no, I got Puka on my fantasy, though, so I'd be happy too. Yeah, we really blew it, Gustav, with the Bengal game and the Steeler game, man. That's why I say it sucks, man. Let's see here. Gustav says, love this dude. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And so, I couldn't leave us out of the loop. So let's get into some Ram clips, and then we'll go back to laughing at the Niners, and then we'll call it a night. Appreciate you guys coming in our therapy session. Here we go. Puka Matata, and probably going to win his three-time Rookie of the Week award with 154 yards receiving against the Steelers.
Run play.
Empty set, Stafford with 5 in the pattern. He's got Cooper Kupp with space, and he taps the toes for a catch near midfield.
Damn you, StreamYard. Here we go.
Lets it go, hits the crosser, Puka's got it. Left number's 30, up to the 40. Puka sprints across the field with a ton of yards after catch. And steps up and deals Caught! First down at the ground at the 30 by Nacua. Stafford looking for a target, shoots it right side, caught by Puka at the 30, down the right sideline 40. Nacua at midfield, and he's cut down at the Pittsburgh 45-yard line. Explosive again. This is where Stafford's at his best. Play action. Nacua in traffic, and he made the catch. What a play by Puka Nacua. One caught, middle. Puka at the 20, lowers his shoulder, runs over a Steeler. Now another, barreling down to the 8-yard line. Bring all the Puka shells back. They're in style at SoFi as the rookie has first and goal.
I gotta tell you, watching that clip back, Puka's this excuse my language, this effing dude is him. And one thing I gotta say, it was a weird game, the Steeler game. Right off the bat, Cooper Kupp dropping 2 passes in the first drive. I was like, what the hell? That is so uncharacteristic of him. And that kind of set the tone for us, unfortunately. And then we made some good plays in there. We should, if my guy would have made the 2 field goals and the extra point, that's 7 more points you add to our score. It changed the whole complexity of the game because then the Steelers have to pin their, we can pin our ears back because now they got to throw, maybe not use their whole offense because they need to catch up, and it just changes the whole complexity of the game. And then when we need some help, when our defense stops them, because it's not within the 2 minutes and of the game, and we were out of timeouts. So I guess the NFL is like, well, to hell with the accurate officiating. Really? You can't look up and say, you know what, guys, huddle up, the referees. We need to send this to a review. It looks pretty close, and I'm looking at the replay up there. There should be a way that that they can do that. And forget about that it happened to us, but in any game, I would hate for a big game. And for us, it was a big enough game because we wanted this win, but we had a lot of mistakes that we screwed up on. But that's just horrible that happened to us. But yeah, the game was just weird. Cooper Kupp started off like that, and we just got to lick our wounds and come back. Fernando says the problem is Rams don't have a pass rush and don't blitz either. They make it obvious and miss tackles. Sorry to say, bend don't break. Defense doesn't work. Also, too, I gotta stop doing that. I have a bad habit about doing that. There we go again. Darian Kendrick, who's the guy who makes me say there I go again, because I'm trying to figure out a word to ease it on. So I'm not even gonna do that. Darian Kendrick got arrested. The guy was incarcerated for 3 days until Wednesday. He had a heart-to-heart, from what I understand, with the coaching staff and the players. He was able to play. That they hydrated him, and he played horrible. And that's understandable, what the ordeal that he was in, but that didn't help. And so, and then we were just giving him balls over the middle like we do when it's driving us nuts. We're like, somebody guard somebody. But yeah, a pass rush would help. Montez Sweet. Brian Smith says, after Warner cheap shot at Stafford 2 years ago, I've been hoping Warner suffers a severe injury. Sorry. I remember that, man, and they didn't even flag him. From what I remember, they didn't even flag him. Williams says, Rams 2-1 NFC West. Rams 2-1 in the NFC West and the NFC. Love it. Yes, indeed. And we could be better. We know it. Fernando says you need to score more points than 20 to beat the Niners. Exactly right. Any team now, because the league average is 22 or something like that, I think. Brian Smith says pressuring Purdy is key to beat San Francisco. Cleveland and Minnesota exposed San Francisco. Well, we see with Raheem Morris, when you have young guys out there now too, so you kind of give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but our schemes play into what they do. We give them everything in front of us. They'll take it in front of us. Then they get backyards, and then we miss a couple of a couple of tackles, and then they're off to the races. Williams says that run. Yes, indeed. Gustav says Addison won it hands down, but Puka was lining it up. Yes, indeed. Williams says wrong. 2-1 NFC West, 2-2 in the NFC. Oh, okay. I didn't even catch that. Gustav says going for that wild card. Yes, indeed. We got to try and get that wild card. But yeah, let's look at this again real quick.
Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked, and that's it. Bynum gets another.
One more.
Blitz up.
Ridge. Scuba Steve.
Blitz off the edge. Cousins throws, and it's taken away by Addison for the touchdown. He and Charvarius Ward fighting for the ball, and this time Addison takes it for the score.
Those young kids there, God bless them, innocent souls, and, probably nice kids, but why you gotta do them like that, Niner family? You're gonna give them a lifetime of misery. Come on now. This look here, that's gonna be a regular thing, just so you know. I've seen it myself for 29 years. That look is the Niner. That's their bang bang Niner pose. That's their pose. That is a Niner fan pose. That girl, I don't know what nationality she is. I think she's an Asian lady. She was doing that, all this stuff here. She looked like a real life anime character. I don't know. I wasn't buying it. I appreciate that, but I wasn't buying it. Especially she's seen football before. You could be like, oh yes. But like the anime stuff and the overextended stuff, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I appreciate her and all that stuff. And then they sent her to, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but they sent her, Buffalo Wild Wings had her at the Kansas City game. So props to her getting that. But they had her with the Buffalo Wild Wings cap on, and she had her Charger jersey. And I saw a clip where she was doing that again, like, and this dude walked in front of her so you couldn't see her. She probably like, but I'm not buying it. To me, it seemed like she was over exaggerating to try to get the cameras on her. But I don't know. That's just the way I am. I don't trust people's motives. But she was over exaggerating, especially if she's watched football before. It wasn't like it's the NFC Championship game or the Super Bowl. It's the Chargers. They've won all. Maybe it's because they've been losing all year, but I just don't buy it. Let's see. SoCal fan says, I was watching the game today at a pizza bar at the game with my dad, and it was just us and two Niner fans there, and seeing them pissed was a highlight of my day. That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. Those are memories you'll live forever. Hey, Dad, remember when those two Niner fans were pissed off and they left? Those are for me as a Ram fan, and you as a Ram fan, you and your dad, that's a Ram fan's birthright to make fun of a Niner fan, especially when they're losing. That you can almost, that's like a Hallmark moment to me, a Hallmark card moment. You can say, Dad, remember that beautiful memory? And you got all the, all the sunlight's hitting you, and you're walking to each other in slow motion and hugging, and then you point over in slow motion like this to the Niner fans walking out the door pissed off. God bless them. Oh, yes, indeed. William says, our secondary is a bystander. They just watch everything go in front of them. I know exactly what you're saying. Jacques 42 says, USC Trojan Addison. Love it. They can use them now. I'll tell you that. That defense is horrible. So fan says, I was watching. There, we got that already. I love that, though. Brian Smith says, Purdy's touch is almost as bad as Russell Wilson's. Gustav says, man, that was my birthday meal. I love BWW. Buffalo Wild Wings. That's crazy. I haven't been there in a while. They're not bad. I haven't gone there in a while. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Appreciate you guys for joining me. It's Unexpected Live. And for you guys that watch the replay, I know I have a lot of guys that watch the replay. Don't forget to hit the alert buttons and stuff, and hit the like button also as you on your guys' way out. Appreciate you so much. And let's relive this again real quick. Let's see. Which one?
Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked, and that's it. Bynum gets another.
That also, remember I was telling you, this is the Niner, the Niner pose. That look from Shanahan. That's his pose too in the big game. So anyway, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate. God bless the Santa Clara crew. 29 years, you've never let me down. God bless you. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. Gustav says, chill as always. Thank you, Ramit. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for joining me for this unexpected therapy session. We all feel a little better. As we always say, may the Ramelia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. Appreciate you. Good night, guys. Good night. See you on Wednesday.